Welcome, ladies and gents. First, we had Jared Leto, as Joker, apparently giving people rats and condoms and all this kind of stuff and bullets. Now Jared Leto as Morbius apparently needed a wheelchair to go to the toilet. So method. Such a method actor. I hate it when actors do this. I think if you have to do that to be part of the role, to be in the role, to be the role, that's not a good actor. Is someone that can turn up, do the job, be very, very good as the performance, and then leave. You have to be such a nuisance that you're being wheelchaired around. You're not a good actor. I don't understand why anyone thinks method acting makes them a good actor. Like, I get it, there are some good method actors, but I bet you anything they'd be good anyway, even if they didn't do all the method shite. And the funny thing is he's not even good in the role of Morbius. He wasn't even good in the role of Joker. Now, one role I'll give him his due in, because people seem to think I absolutely hate him in everything and won't ever give him any props. I really like Blade Runner 2049, and I think he was fairly decent in that. But I'm sure he's a pain in the arse on that set as well. So let's dive into this. This is an interview with the director who literally just confirms everything. What a pain in the arse. I would hate to work with, I'm never going to, obviously, but I would hate to work with someone like this, Jared Leto. I heard a story about filming, and I want to see if this is true. Someone told me that Jared Leto was so committed to playing Michael Morbius that even when he had to go to the bathroom, he would use his crutches and slowly limp to get to the bathroom. But it was taking so long for pee breaks that a deal was made with him to get him a wheelchair, or someone could wheel him there quicker, and he agreed to that. Is this true? Yes. What a pain in the arse. All just to pretend like you can't walk? What a pain in the arse. Just so committed to play him, he'd use crutches and slowly limp. But it was taking so long that they had to get him a wheelchair so someone could wheel him there quicker. Oh my god. It gets worse. Because the director then tries to defend him. Yeah. Because I think that what Jared thinks, what Jared believes, is that somehow the pain of those movements, even when he was playing normal Michael Morbius, he needed. Because he's been having this pain his whole life. Even though, as he's alive and strong, it has to be a difference. Hey man, it's people's processes. Sure, it is people's processes, undoubtedly it is, but god damn, what a pain in the arse you've got to be to do that. That is really, what a pain in the arse. And I think what's funny, because this is an interview of Uproxx, what's funny is their response, alright, yeah. Because can you imagine, they just sat there like, it just sounds like a massive bellend. All of the actors believe in processes, and you, as director, you support whatever makes it as good as you can be. Sure, but it wasn't even good. So why are you supporting it? And then it defends it again, right. But from your angle, can that be, this is really slowing down production and I have to talk to the bigwigs and tell them why we're behind? I could understand why that might be, I don't know, frustrating, is that the word? This is from Uproxx. It's so funny. But it's more that I think the directors that don't like actors get really frustrated about that. I think it's really mysterious what they do. Almost all actors in general have their own reputation of being an interesting person. How he works with their characters. I think that all of them have these traits. If you want a completely normal person that does only things that you understand, then you're in the wrong business. Because what's different is what makes them tick. It's very hard to be able to say, I can take this part away and I will still get the same stuff from him. I don't do that. I'm more to see, hey, if you're doing this, we have to do this. I guess so, but still. I mean, again, still, what a pain in the ass that would be. And again, you know, Uproxx actually like this director, because talking about life and safe house and things. So they were trying to be nice. It's just, I can't believe that. Jared Leto was so committed to playing Michael Moore. Maybe that's why it needed all those bloody reshoots, because he was slowing it down so much, just hobbling away to the, you know, to have a tinkle. Can you imagine that on set? Oh, wait, guys, Jared Leto, he needs to go have a wee. Hold on, let's get the wheelchair out, guys. Let's get that wheelchair out. Come on, quick. He's gonna wet himself otherwise. It was taking so long. So he actually did cause a problem. It was taking so long between for pee breaks that they had to make a deal with him to get him a wheelchair. They had to convince him to get in a wheelchair. They had to actually convince the guy, get in a wheelchair because you're taking too long to walk to take a piss. And what we'll do is we'll employ someone to wheel you around. And he agreed. But it's funny because then he's talking about this pain. You know, he's like, oh, these pain of the movements. It's like, yeah, but that doesn't work if he's in a bloody wheelchair, does it? What a monumental pain in the backside. And I understand, like, he's really defensive of actors, and I get that. But, I mean, this just sounds like nonsense about the process and things like that. And I always think, at the end of the day, if you're a method actor and you have to do that to get into, you know, the mindset, then you're not a very good actor. I think the best actors are the ones that can turn up, do the job, and switch it off and just go home. Surely that's more impressive than someone that has to live and breathe the role for months on end to be a part of it. To me, that's more impressive anyway. But, you know, maybe I'm wrong. So what do you guys think of this? I saw this and I was like, you cannot be serious. You cannot be serious. And it makes all this stuff that we hear about the Joker even more relevant, because it just makes you go, yeah, that was definitely true. Even though he defended himself. But like, yeah, that's probably definitely true. You were taking so long to take a leak, people had to literally make a bargain with you to get you in a wheelchair. What a waste of space. Anyway, let me know what you think down below. Hollywood. This is why Hollywood is absolutely on its knees. Because what a bunch of egomaniac jokers. Cheers, guys. Take care.